welcome to hate. Put it on the line. Say cheese on my plate. I walk it along. This is my fate. I'ma be great. I'ma be great. I'm living on faith. No time for the fakes. Put it on the line. I'll take all the pain. Ain't scared of the grave. It is my fate. Hi, I'ma be great. Like Kershaw throwing out case. Rest in peace to the beast that I slay. I'm not Aerosmith, walk this way. Look, this is my journey. I'm in no hurry. God is the boss, but I flex. Come on. They think that I'm chasing the money. I think that it's funny how it is so pressed with wrong. The glory, the passion, the drive. Family and friends and God. In a sea full of drakes, man, I'm beautiful and wonderfully made. I'm slushing your clan like Jack. No, I ain't changed up the past. Past division, kill religion. Lord is willing. We ain't gon' change the lives of millions. Cause I'ma be great. Cause my God is great. I'ma be great. Cause my God is great. Put it on the line. Say cheese on my plate. If I walk it alone, this is my fate. I'ma be great.
What do you want?
Hey yo, I choose you like you Pikachu. Got a Pikachu when you blew my mind. Swear you my spine cause you hold me up. You like a Folgers cup, the best part of waking up and saying yo. How we go from good and plenty to the proud of few. Say you was down to ride but you drive like the fuel. They miss the crowns and chase the jewels in a coupe they cooped. Look, hip hop got way too many blues for any more bad news. Save it right now, no later. Take the sweetness of his blessings and fill other people's plates like caters. It's like gumbo and chicken feet. So food on the beat, say a prayer and eat. Pray the souls increase, pray your goals you reach, and the pride decrease. Pray your knowledge is silent when the love will speak, cause everybody needs love as we rise above. Pop that ball above, we gonna make it to the mountaintop. We rapping out what's on my mind. The mountaintop is hard to climb, but here we shine. The Savior's with every step. I'll trust his time, cause soon it'll be mine. Until then, I'ma grind. Yo, what you praying for?
What's in my soul?
Standing on the soil, but the dirt has done its toll. I feel unworthy at times, but here we go.
Go.
Put it on the line until the Lord calls me home.
Yo.
You know I go dumb on a beat like I'm Jim Carrey. I've been scary to mask my
What's up, selectors? It's Select Screen here, back with our first video of a new series. Yes, we're going to be watching What If Episode 1 tonight in about 30 minutes. If you haven't seen our predictions for the show, definitely go check out the video. It's on our channel at youtube.com/select screen, or just head over to our link tree, linktr.ee/5ELECT5CREEN. Elmo 172331, my sister, was playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So go check that out. That's on the channel. We're on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, and the Cash App. Got plenty more coming for you guys. We've got our review coming up of White Men Can't Jump. Lots of cool stuff, guys, coming up. And what's up? Thunderbolt is in the building. Just want to remind you guys before we get started, we're not going to actually show any footage from the show. This will just be a flat out reaction video, but you'll be able to watch with me. If you're here in the chat, we'll drop a code where if you have Disney Plus, we can all watch together. So definitely going to be a lot of fun. We'll chat and talk about it, react, and all that great stuff. Word is these episodes are about 30 minutes. So Electric, hopefully you can join me in doing that. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. So what else can I tell you, man? Lots of good stuff coming up. I'm ready. You're ready. Let's go. There we go. Your boy got the right button that time. Yeah, man. So let's talk about what If is. Just to kind of recap, I'm going to switch the playlist just a little bit. You just heard What's on My Mind by Saint Boy Reggie J, like the alphabet and Genesis. That is over on the Cross-Centered Records playlist. So go and check that out. I'll drop that in the comments as we're talking. Definitely go check that out. But let's talk about What If. What If is a series, and spoilers, that basically, I don't know, this is almost a reaction to what happened in Loki. If you guys don't know or you're still watching Loki, I'm going to give you 20 seconds before I ruin it for you. Are you still here? I think you're still here. 20 seconds and counting. Okay, so spoilers for Loki. Mute this again if you want to avoid the spoilers, but the multiverse. We know the multiverse is coming. The multiverse is here because of the actions of Sylvie, if I'm saying her name right, and King the Conqueror, man. King the Conqueror is here. So now we get all these cool what if stories. What if, to my knowledge, it was a comic book series, where they put Marvel characters in what if scenarios. So what we're going to probably see tonight is what if Peggy Carter became Captain Britain or Captain America, but Captain Britain instead of Steve Rogers, who basically becomes Iron Man. Later on, we'll see Uatu, the Watcher, is kind of the thread through all of this. And Uatu, if you guys don't know who the Watcher is, he's a race that's supposed to just kind of watch over the multiverse, and not interfere. But obviously, he will interfere in some degree at some point in time. There's even a series that came out relatively, I want to say in the last 10 years, where someone kills Uatu and takes his eye. It's a big thing. I believe it's called Original Sin. I could be wrong on that, but super, super dope. Cool ideas come out of this thing, man. Let me get these beats on for you guys too. So a lot can come out of this, and just in general, fun kind of what if stories. I'm excited specifically to see what's going on with Spider-Man. A what if story on Spider-Man. My prediction has obviously changed on when we're going to get a trailer, because we were supposed to get a trailer, I thought, at the end of Loki, for Spider-Man No Way Home. My new thought is that the trailer will happen after the Spider-Man episode of What If, because something in that, they've gone on record now saying that this series does have an impact on the MCU. It is canon. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they're not going to reveal the Spider-Man trailer until whatever happens in Spider-Man What If happens. So it might actually pick up after Spider-Man Homecoming and be canon, and that will then in turn lead to the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer and him meeting Andrew Garfield. Let's be honest. It's got to happen, right? So that's my thoughts. I'm thinking that's when we'll get the trailer. I don't know when exactly that episode is. I guess we could look up. Hopefully we don't find any spoilers on this, guys, but maybe we'll call it episode list for What If. Here we go. First one's called Captain Carter. Electric says, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, wouldn't that make sense? Iron Man 2 is our Iron Man 2. Episode 2 next week will be Iron Man and Killmonger. 3 will be MCU zombies. 4, T'Challa as Star-Lord. 5. Well, wait a minute. Are these just questions? No. So T'Challa as Star-Lord. 5 has something to do with Ant-Man's severed head. I thought that was going to be in the zombie episode. 6, an alternate Avengers lineup. 7, Clint Barton, the Hulk. So Hawkeye is the Hulk. Number 8. So 8 weeks. Spider-Man as the Sorcerer Supreme. So it'll be the last episode. There we go. So there we go. They're going to save that episode for last. No coincidence, right? I think we can all but confirm at the end of this, that's when we're going to probably get that Spider-Man trailer. I was hoping that it was going to be kind of in the midway point. But nope. That's how they're going to do us. What episode are you guys most excited about? Let me know in the comments. I'm obviously excited about the Spider-Man episode. And then I'm excited, but I'm nervous and I'm a little sad because this is going to be Chadwick Boseman's last performances as Black Panther, Star-Lord, T'Challa. And those episodes are going to be hard for me, guys. Those episodes are going to be hard. As you guys have probably seen on the channel, I was a big fan of Chadwick Boseman, not just in the MCU. Really, just in general. Full transparency, you know, it's on the channel, but I wept when when he passed away, because he had an impact on me. He had a huge impact on me, and what eventually I want to do. I think I really would love to get into acting in the same way that he did. I think it's just what a legacy, you know. Electric says, I'm hyped for Spider-Man and Marvel Zombie. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah. Now, zombies, I'm interested in because I've never read the comics. Could we see, I'm just doing a couple of predictions here. Could we see Deadpool? And that episode is actually Deadpool versus Marvel Zombies. That would be kind of cool, right? There's another thought I had. Oh, Killmonger. Killmonger saves Iron Man. Can we see the return now of Killmonger? And will he become... My thought, and my dad, I got to give credit where credit's due. My dad thought of this theory. Think about this. When Killmonger was stabbed by Black Panther, he still had the heart-shaped herb in him, right? So he was technically a Black Panther. If you go back to the waterfall scene when T'Challa is stabbed, he's stabbed without the heart-shaped herb, thrown off a waterfall, and he survived. So Killmonger's probably still alive, guys, because he had the power of the Black Panther. How great would it be if he came back, right? He survived and he's learned and he becomes rightfully the new Black Panther. He's redeemed. I think that would be amazing. Electric says he will be remembered. Wakanda forever. Absolutely. So, other theories. Sharon Carter's gonna obviously have a big role going forward. They've already said that she's gonna be in season 2. When will season 2 happen? I'm thinking it's gonna be a yearly thing. Hopefully we find out fairly quickly. Electric says, "Oh yeah, Deadpool. I hadn't thought of him. Yeah, I think that would be how they do it. Like literally, they just open a portal, and it kind of riffs off Deadpool too. But he just walks through a portal, and he's in Marvel Zombies, and we go from that episode. And that's how they explain Deadpool coming into the MCU. So when Deadpool 3 happens, it's like he's already here. If you want to know how, you got to go watch What If. Pretty simple. You know, I think myself, I know that I overthink a lot of these theories on how they're going to bring in the X-Men and stuff like that. It'll probably be something simple like that. It'll be like, you saw that he had a time device. He and Cable walk through a portal. And it's like, here they are, let's go. You know, same thing with the X-Men. The X-Men were there the whole time. Or, you know, it'll be something simple. Something easy. I don't think we're going to get a big grandiose. Well, I mean, with the multiverse, anything can happen now. But I'm hoping that the X-Men, I hope they don't do what we've heard about this whole thing of the mutants. I know they were originally supposed to be called the mutants. I just don't want it. I don't want it. They're the X-Men now. Call them the X-Men. There's been enough time now between Dark Phoenix and what was the other one that they put out? New Mutants. Just give us the X-Men. Give us an ensemble film. There's rumors too of just a Wolverine in Madripoor, because we've introduced Madripoor in Falcon and Winter Soldier. So we just get a Wolverine. I think that's a mistake. I think the best thing the MCU can do is, one, you could introduce the X-Men in What If. But the best thing they could do, if they're going to, and this is going to sound crazy, but the best thing they could do is not focus on Professor Xavier or Magneto or Logan. Focus on the leaders of the X-Men. Focus on Cyclops and Storm. I don't really like Cyclops. I've never liked Cyclops. I've always liked Storm. But that would be a way, again, you could tie Storm to Black Panther. Black Panther 2. I mean, this thing kind of writes itself at that point. And then you do Cyclops. And Cyclops, because he wasn't done justice in the original X-Men movies or the soft reboot that they kind of did. They had great actors in both those roles, but as bad as I don't like Cyclops, and let's say this, we definitely don't want to do a what if of the X-Men. Like what if Dark Phoenix? Like let's stay far away from Dark Phoenix. Let's stay away from Apocalypse right now. I think we need a Mr. Sinister and come through on Mr. Sinister. And the Sentinel program. And do those things right. The MCU could really do those really, 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 really well. And then down the line, maybe we get the X-Men versus Apocalypse. Because when you do that, you have to do the X-Men struggling with their powers and being mutants, and the idea of them not being mutants. And you can't jump to that. And obviously in X-Men Apocalypse, you can't omit that story. That's vital to Apocalypse. The other person they could focus on, because she wasn't done right, is Rogue. And you do Rogue correctly now that you have Captain Marvel. And Captain Marvel's not as popular as I think they wanted her to be. She was, don't get me wrong, Captain Marvel was popular, but she was not. She's supposed to kind of be the next in line, I think, to be the leader. And you could see it in the cartoons. They were kind of bouncing back and forth, kind of like they do with Captain America and Iron Man, who's the leader of the Avengers. They were kind of setting it up like the cartoon did, where it was Black Panther and Captain Marvel. And again, obviously Chadwick passed away, so you can't really do T'Challa. And Captain Marvel was really wooden, and I don't think resonated with people like Captain America did. So who's gonna lead this next team of Avengers? I don't know, but I think it would be very interesting if Rogue came in and stole her powers in the Marvels. That would be pretty huge. Electric says, I'm pretty sure X-Men and Fantastic Four is going to be in the new Avengers movie. Remember, Doctor Strange wanted more people to defeat Thanos. Absolutely. And we haven't even talked about Fantastic Four. A lot of people, I think, are thinking that the original Avengers building is going to be the Baxter building, or where the Fantastic Four are, or it's going to be Oscorp. And I think because, I don't know, I could go either way on that because of some of the Easter eggs, but I hope it's Oscorp. I think, again, we've had enough time away from Norman Osborn that in this third movie, it's time. It's time for Oscorp. And I would like to kind of see, and I know we got into this with Iron Fist, but I would like to see a little corporate feud maybe between Oscorp and the Fantastic Four. I think that would be really, really cool to kind of connect things and have Peter's still got to go work for the Daily Bugle. You know what I mean? There's still a lot of things for Spider-Man that he hasn't done yet. Get rid of the spider tingle and give me the spider sense. But to have him intern now underneath Mr. Fantastic, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty neat, right? Of course, he's going to be under Doctor Strange in this next movie, which I think ultimately kind of hurts Spider-Man a little bit. These last two movies have been good, and I've liked them, but man, I like Spider-Verse so much more, and that's because it's a Spider-Man story versus Homecoming and Far From Home have been Spider-Man and his amazing friends. You know what I mean? And if you're going to end this one, you know, hopefully they end this trilogy, okay, with Doctor Strange, but the next, I want another trilogy after this. My favorite Spider-Man, personally, Spider-Man's my favorite superhero. My favorite Spider-Man has always been Spider-Man in college, dealing with the love triangle of Mary Jane and Black Cat, Madam Web, that whole thing. I love that. The 90s cartoon is like my entrance into the Marvel universe. So seeing some of that play out on the big screen correctly, even the first Sam Raimi, they were good, but they were just missing some of those things. So we'll see. And the reason I bring all this stuff is maybe we'll see some of this in the What If episode. Maybe we'll see him, you know, what if he falls in love with somebody else, or, you know, there's so many possibilities in What If. I'm interested to see if there's an overall villain who's orchestrating a lot of this stuff. There's got to be a through narrative if it's going to be canon. And who is Uatu? What's the overall plan here? What is Uatu trying to fix? Obviously the multiverse. But is this a Doctor Doom like Electric brought up? Is this a lead into Doctor Strange? Who's the overall villain here? Electric says, my guess is Tom Holland is the ultimate Spider-Man, which my guess is he's going to meet Iron Fist, Wolverine, Black Cat, Luke Cage, and Green Goblin. See, oh man, that would be awesome. That would be absolutely so awesome. But he would be the ultimate Spider-Man. I'm also interested to see. I want to know what's going on with Sony, because Sony is hiding something. We got about less than 10 minutes here, guys. Obviously, they're hiding. They're hiding the trailer. But what is their plan here? Because it got leaked that Tom Hardy is going to make a possible cameo in Morbius now. So obviously the Sony stuff hasn't been connected, but at some point in time, Sony's going to want Spider-Man. I'm sorry. They're going to want Spider-Man to be in their Spider-Verse movies. It's going to happen. So the question is going to be how those deals are structured. Will it be Peter, or will it be Miles? Electric thinks he'll also meet Deadpool and Daredevil. That's another thing, man. What are they doing with Daredevil, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Jessica Jones? What are they doing with those characters now? Because they're proven to have fan bases now. Blade, Moon Knight, those shows are supposed to be coming. Will we see more of them? She-Hulk, Miss Marvel. Could we see them in these What If episodes? I doubt it. But man, it would be cool. Man, it'd be cool. About 5 minutes left, guys. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Definitely helps the channel out. It keeps you informed on what we got going on. Again, Cash App is 5ELECT 5CREEN if you want to leave a tip there. We're also sponsored by Zip Chair Gaming. You can see in the comments, in the description below on how to get a really cool gaming desk. So shout out to Zip Chair for sponsoring us in that. That's a new development, relatively new, and really love this desk. It's just awesome. It's really awesome. Really fits the need of streaming. Whew, 4 minutes. I'm getting hyped up. What are some other what if stories that you guys would like for season 2? Let me know in the comments. Electric says, will they put Tom Holland and the actors in the what if? So my understanding is so it is canon. Not all of the actors voice their characters. Some do, some don't. And that's been one of the criticisms I've been seeing in reviews, is that the voice acting is a little uneven because of that. But this is also what if. So for me, I can suspend my disbelief because we have Selby, right? We have variants. So those variants aren't necessarily exactly the same person. Electric said, I like the setup too. Dope. Every time I say your name, my Alexa goes off. I should probably mute that. Alexa, mute. Sorry if I'm setting that off for you guys. There we go. All right, that should be better. So, other episodes that I would love to see. Now that I know that there is a Hulk episode, that's what I wanted more of. What if basically Hawkeye was Hulk? I don't know. I don't know if I really like that all that much. But I would want. I feel like Hulk, for being an Avenger, has really been underserviced. I enjoyed the Incredible Hulk a lot more than I thought I would. And then Thor Ragnarok. I mean, I like that Hulk was in it. I feel like they could do more of that with other characters. But I want something with Hulk. You know what I mean? Give me Hulk. I want a Hulk story. And I know we're getting She-Hulk pretty quick here, and he's going to be in that, but give me something awesome. You know what I mean? And he doesn't have to be Raging Hulk. I'm going to stop the background music as we're about to get started here. So again, no footage will be shown tonight. What you're seeing now is what you're going to get. I'm going to resize this screen so that I can still see the chat. And we can still talk. Electric says, what about Secret War will be in season 2? You know, I hope they give us a movie, a live action Secret War. To me, that's where all of this leads up to Secret Wars, right? I would love that to happen. And then that's how Peter gets back into the Spider-Verse. Here we go. Right on. I'm going to go ahead and add this. Is, you know, Venom. Venom somehow gets on him. He meets Eddie in the Secret War. And then we get the proper black suit. Why I don't think that's going to happen, though, is unfortunately there's, to me, the black suit is supposed to be reserved for the symbiote. But now they're doing this leaked toy where it looks like there's a black suit. I'm going to drop the code for you guys, and we'll get started. If you want to watch in with us. First, I believe 5 people can jump in here with me. But I really want a Secret War movie, like a flat out movie. I wanted actually Secret Invasion. I wanted that to be a movie, like almost 3 movies. That would have been great. But they know what they're doing. They definitely know what they're doing. All right, so the code is in the chat there, guys. If you'd like to join me. Again, no footage shown. Pin that message. And then we'll get started. Secret War is such an awesome story, man. That would be, I don't know. Even if it was season 2, I would take it in season 2 too. That would work. Electric says, I'm pretty sure. Spoiler, what if Venom 2? Remember, Venom wants to be free, and maybe Venom will meet Peter. Ah. What if he leaves Eddie at the end of There Will Be Carnage? Hmm. Attaches to Peter. Peter likes the strength of it. Good idea. That's a good theory. That's a solid theory. I like that a lot. All right, guys, I'm gonna give you a. I'm so excited for this. Um, couple time codes as we get started, but we're gonna start the stream now. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Starting out with the Marvel logo and everything. All right, we're going to hit 15 now, 15 seconds. If you're watching along, 30 seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Nice. And 40 seconds now. Here we go. Jeffrey Wright. The sound is really great. This is great already. Ponder the question, what if? I love it. Great intro. I really like the art style right off the jump. So they kind of recap. Okay. No pun intended. Electric said, I'm actually doing Spider-Man and Miles Morales game soon. I'm telling you, those are some of the best games out right now. Sounds like they got Haley to come back and do her voice. Oh, Steve got shot. Oh my gosh. Let's go. They don't want her to do it, of course, because she's a woman. Now, did they call these Vita Rays? I don't know if they did or not. She should come out like super buff. They really, they nailed this, man. Her arms are kind of bigger. Dang, they hit her with She's Not a Super Soldier? The animation style has really just grown on me. It's like cell shaded, but not. Is this Chris Evans as Steve? Sounds pretty close. Johann Schmidt, you are failing. No, that's definitely not Red Skull's voice. I wonder how many people are going to be interested in this because it's animated and how many people won't be. Nice. I like the shield. There's Zola. Now it's weird that she doesn't have a mask. Jeez. She still should have some kind of helmet on. Protect the head, please. Oh, here comes the big bad. Oh. So they got the Tesseract just like that? Oh, they're going to use the Tesseract as an Iron Man suit? Just runs up on him like, hey, you're driving a motorcycle. There's Dum Dum Dugan. What do you think so far, Electric? Nice. He's in like the Mach 1. I love it. And they use the Tesseract as the battery. The fact that they kind of figured out the Tesseract that fast is a little weird. The Hydra Stomper. Instead of the Hulk Buster. Man, she's a beast. That was awesome. Your time code here 15 minutes and 45 seconds now. Hey, Hydra. Taking off the mask. Red Skull. Still hitting the themes of Iron Man 3. Stark in the way. Ah, here we go. The train scene. So is Bucky still gonna turn into the Winter Soldier here? That's the next question I have. What's up, Nathaniel? Thanks for joining us. Guys, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Link tr.ee/select screen. You almost ripped my arm off. Wonder if there's any significance to C15. Oh. Oh, Steve didn't make it out. Nathaniel, what are you thinking of What If so far? Wow. Very, very interesting. He told me everything. If you guys want to watch with me, we're at 20 minutes and 45 seconds now. I gotta tell you, Peggy Carter, it's just super charming. Super, super charming. Now, could we see a connection here maybe to Sharon Carter eventually and what Sharon's been up to? Jeez. How did he get the Tesseract back? Red Skull has the Tesseract now? It's weird being thrown back to like phase one. Yeah, so they found Steve. That's got to be some of Gorath, man. I really think this is going to be some of Gorath. Oh, hello, Mohammed. Thanks for joining us. Make sure to like and follow linktr.ee/select screen. Seems like Dum Dum Dugan is played by his original actor too. Oh, jeez. Oh, she has a sword and shield. This is great. Come on, Peggy. Red Skull's done, though. All right. Got to start banning people on Facebook. That's cool. Sorry about the spam, guys, on Facebook. Man, she sacrificed herself anyway, just like Steve had to do. But see, again, they're not using the Tesseract the right way. "28 minutes and 10 seconds. There we go. Now you're using it right. Oh, this is going to bring her into the present. Oh my gosh. Oh. Interesting. Oh, watch out. Okay. So let's rate this baby. Is there anything at the end? Doesn't look like there's anything at the end. Some concept art. So, like many other reviews out there, I gotta go with this. This was like a C. It wasn't like awe-inspiring. Like I said, the looks of it are really cool. What If does a great job of kind of throwing us back to that time, specifically, Captain America, the First Avenger. Again, love hearing Haley Atwell again as Peggy Carter. It's great. it's just, it seems a little rushed. And so for that, I'm going to go with the C+ for this episode, because like, how did Howard Stark like figure out how to power a suit in like 10 minutes? You know what I mean? It felt rushed. Very canon, very cool. It seems like eventually he's going to, the Watcher's going to pluck each one of these heroes out, you know, because he mentioned just like that, a new hero was made, or a new hero was born. But I don't know. I'm not impressed and I'm not disappointed. It's both. I thought it was good. It was just fine. I'm hoping that the other episodes go a little bit deeper, I think is what it needed to happen. I know they only get a little bit of time, but that's kind of the issue with doing an anthology series, is that you have to tell a whole contained story in a short amount of time. And it had a beginning, middle, and end. I don't know. Part of me thinks that they should have released all of this Netflix style, or they should have released the whole thing. Because this could, I'll say this, it says the potential to get kind of boring. Like we know what's going to happen. All right, she's Captain Carter. So we'll see. Hopefully the rest of the episodes kind of up the ante. I was hoping again for a villain that kind of connected throughout, and I don't think we're going to get that. It's just going to be Uatu kind of narrating, and then we get a story, and then that's it. I don't know. C+ for me. I'm going to bump it down, though. I'm going to go with just a flat-out C. Looks great. I do agree with the uneven voice acting. You can't really tell, but you can kind of tell if you're really listening for it. The show should be fun. I think we're gonna go back to as well. We're gonna review these on Wednesdays. I don't know if we're gonna do the late night for these either. Now seeing what this really is, because I don't think it's gonna be too spoiler heavy. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. Either way, very fun. Thanks for staying up and watching with me. Shout out to Electric Thunderbolt 5. This was a lot of fun. Guys, we're at linktr.ee/select screen. We're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and the Cash App. And man, be kind to one another. Remember to choose your destiny. My name's Select Screen, and I'm out.